Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from MLB The Show. Today we continue our franchise with the Chicago Cubs. If you saw the last video, we played our first game opening night in the MLB season. We lost to the St. Louis Cardinals. We ended up only picking up one win from that series. We move ahead now to our next series against the Colorado Rockies. You take a look at the lineup today. It's virtually unchanged from our last game. We're going to give it a couple weeks with the lineup we set at the start of the season, just see how that works, and then we'll kind of tinker with it as we get later into the first month of the season. But here we have Jason Hammel on the mound today. He had a man on, but just gave up a hit, so now bottom of the first, 3-2 count, and this one gets sent down the first base line through the first baseman as Rizzo not able to make the play, and that is going to put a run on the board. The man on first gets all the way over to the third base, so Hammel's getting tagged up here already in the first inning. First and third now, still no outs, and this one is going to be roped down the right field line. Soler cannot get there in time, and this is going to score a couple more runs, as that is going to be a double, and it is now a 3-0 game here in the first inning. Bottom of the first, still no outs, 2-2 count, and Hamels finally gets somebody out. Justin Marneau strikes out looking on that one. So now 2 outs as we look to get out of this inning, and Hammel rebounding nicely, picking up 2 strikeouts to end the inning. So now 3-0 game, top of the second, man on first base, and Starlin Castro going to pick up the walk here. So now 2 on for Miguel Montero, 2-2 count, and he's going to send this one to right field, and it is a deep shot. Is it deep enough? Yes, it is the home run. So our first home run of the season, Miguel Montero, career home run number 98, and just like that, we have tied the game, as that is what we like to see. Now bottom of the third, it's a 3-3 game, 2 outs, Hammel's on the mound, and he is going to deliver the pitch here on a 2-1 count. He has a nice pitch, but this one's going to be sent in the gap there, left center field, and this one's going to be extra bases, as he will stop at second, but Hammel's continuing to get hit around in this game, as now Justin Morneau up to bat. As we have 2 outs, it's a 1-1 count here. Hammel's 3 innings, 49 pitches ready. That's pitch number 50, and that is going to be another run for the Rockies, as actually Fowler going to make an attempt to throw. This one actually pretty close, but not in time. Morneau with the RBI single, and it is now a 4-3 game. Now top of the fourth, Chris Bryant, the rookie, up 3-2 count, no outs, no on, and he is going to send this one to right field, and that will bounce up against the wall, and he is going to look for the double. He will get the double. So apparently the only time Chris Bryant gets hits is if he's hitting doubles, which I will take all season. Every time you get a hit, you get a double. I'm all for it. Now Starlin Castro, and he is going to line out to the first baseman. So now 2 outs here, full count. Montero back up. Can he come up big once again? And no, he cannot. He strikes out to end the inning, so we cannot tie it in the fourth. And we move to the bottom of the fourth. Nolan Arenado up to bat, 3-2 count. And he is going to send this one another shot, as Hammel's it's not even that he's given up a lot of hits. He's given up a lot of hard hits. They're getting really good contact off of him, as Arenado will pick up another double for the Rockies, as Hammel's struggling mightily in this one. Bottom of the fourth still here, 2 men on, still no outs, as the Rockies look poised for another big inning. The pitcher going to bunt here, and Bryant cannot make the play. He short arms that ball, as it is now bases loaded, as it's bad when even the pitcher can get on base. Bases loaded here. This shot straight back up the middle. This will score 2, as Fowler looks to make the throw, holds the runner at second. But a 2 RBI single, as the Rockies now lead 6-3. 1 out here, man on first and second. 3-1 count here, as Tulowitzki will walk, so Hamels now cannot control his pitches. Bottom of the fourth, still bases loaded now, and this one a huge pitch. The strikeout picked up from Hammel, as it is now a 2-out situation here. Still bases loaded, and Morneau is going to pop up, so Hammel does get out of the fourth. We only give up 2 runs, but we are now down 3, a 6-3 game now, as we will move ahead to the top of the fifth. 6-3 game, 2 men on for Soler, and he is going to strike out, as the young guy not able to really help out so far. Now 2 outs here with a 3-1 count, and a walk going to be picked up from Rizzo. So up comes the rookie Chris Bryant, bases loaded, his First big opportunity to show what this kid is made of, and 2-2. He's going to get a hold of this one. It's out to left center field, but to the deepest part of the park. This will be caught on the warning track, and the inning is over. So now bottom of the fifth, and this one's going to be hit right in front of the catcher. Montero makes the throw, but not in time. Safe on the play. As this day gets even worse for the Cubs. Hamill now 102 pitches. This should be his last inning, assuming he can get out of it. And this pop fly will not be caught. It's missed on the pop fly. Bounces into the stands, and the Rockies have scored again. It's now 7-3, 2 outs, still 3-1 count, Morneau. And this one's going to be snagged in the air. And the inning is over. You took like the mid-game break. The Cubs just 3 hits, 3 runs. The Rockies 11 hits for 7 runs. And their pitcher has 10 strikeouts. Top of the 7th here, Soler in the game, man on second. And this one is going to be a pop fly to the center fielder, ending the inning as the Cubs cannot get on the board. Now bottom of the 7th, and Edwin Jackson pitching as after he walked the first guy, now has walked the bases loaded. Bottom of the 7th here, no one out. And this one up the middle, and that's going to be a couple runs. One has already scored. Fowler making the throw. The guy coming in, and this one, ooh, that looked to be out there, but he's going to be called safe. So the Rockies pick up 2 runs on that play, and it is now 9-3. There's now 1 out. Man on first and third. Look to turn the double play here, but we can't as Castro pulls Rizzo off the bag, and the Rockies score again. So now 10-3, still in the 7th inning. And this one is, I think, going to be caught. Let's sure as heck hope so. Yes, it is, as the inning comes to an end. So Jackson, a tough inning there of work, as it's now top of the 8th, 10-3 game. We need a miracle here for the Cubs. Rizzo up to bat here to begin the inning, and he is going to rip this one to right center field as he looks to get on his horse. Will stand up with a double here, as maybe this is what we need to kickstart this comeback, as we now have 2 outs, though, as apparently not kickstarted too much, as we have Castro up to bat, and this one is going to be popped up to right field, and that will end the inning. So the Cubs just one more opportunity to come back here, as we now have 5 hits at least, but nothing's really improved. Bottom of the 8th here, 2 outs. Carlos Gonzalez up to bat, the pitch coming, and this one is a no-doubter. Cargo is going to see you later, as that looks to be the cherry on the top of the Rockies Sunday. In this one, it is now an 11-3 game. We begin the 9th inning. Miguel Montero up to bat. The 3-run home run is all that we can speak of for offense today. 3-0 count for him. And this one is going to be sent out, and that's a deep shot to left center. It's going to bounce up to the wall. Montero will pick up a double. Actually, no, the misplay there in center field, so he's going to make it all the way to the third. So a start of the inning triple, that is exactly what we need, but we have a long way to go to come back in this one, as we will move ahead here. Still no outs this next at bat. It's going to be Arizmendi Alcantara, and this one's going to be ripped to first base. We will get a run. He cannot beat out the runner, but does pick up that RBI, so it is now an 11-4 game. Now 2 outs, Fowler up to bat, our last hope, and he is going to ground out to the third baseman, and that is going to do it. The Rockies win, so we've seen 2 games in the season. We've lost both of them. We get destroyed in that one, as Eddie Butler, 12 Ks, Hamels, 11 hits, 7 runs, 4 strikeouts. Montero, the one bright spot for us. We're going to sim through these other 2 games. We lose game 2, and we win game 3. So similar results from the first 2 series. We lose 2, win 1. So the Cubs struggling a little bit early, but that's to be expected, I think. This team has a lot of potential, a lot of talent, but it's going to take a bit to work that all together, see what combinations work, and then improve as the season progresses. So that is going to be it for this one. Next up, we will see the Cubs versus the Reds. Jake Arrieta will be the pitcher. You will see that one next time, but that is it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.